Why, hello there. It feels like it's been way longer than it actually has. Because I've been... I've been a lazy fucker, and I haven't written this week's video. It's fine, it's fine. Who needs to write next week's video? VTube Studio, would you like to work, please? VTube Studio. VTube Studio, what the fuck? That's the second time this has happened today. How are we doing? I'm doing good. How are you, John Carmen? How has your day been? I hope I'm not gonna have to keep... It's happened immediately. It's happened immediately. Are you kidding me? VTube Studio might be fucked. VTube Studio might be a little fucked. Thank you, Automod. Thank you, Automod. I'm gonna reset it one more time. I'm fearing this is because of the heat, which is just not good. Oh, it's so hot. So hot. Let me pull up how freaking hot it is right now. It is 28 degrees where I am. Celsius, by the way. 28 degrees Celsius. Oh, and I'm inside and I have the windows closed. Oh, why? Why did we have to design our homes to keep the heat in? It's great during winter. Terrible in summer. Oh god. I have to rely on this shitty little fan that I have off to the side, and I just have to hope that the mic doesn't pick it up. Oh god, I really hope the mic doesn't pick it up. Today is probably not gonna be that long of a stream, because I'm gonna be so for real, I don't know what I'm doing in a just chatting stream. I just wanted to show off the cool things that I got from MCM. And I did not spend nearly as much money as I expected to in MCM. I spent £74. I expected to spend like a couple hundred. And then it's just £74. British summer, my beloved. Why can't it just be autumn? Why can't it just be autumn? Autumn is a season that I actually enjoy. Autumn is peak, because autumn has... I was wondering when that would come through. Autumn is peak because autumn has the best holiday ever. Halloween. There are no other holidays where it is socially acceptable to do cosplay. And then there's Halloween. And alongside that you get a bunch of sweets. And you get to watch fun movies. Oh, I just had a really fun idea. This might be, like, not work at all. They might be just heavily copyrighted. But when October swings around, I think it would be really fun if we could do, like, a watch-along of, you know those, like, 3D Monster High movies? I fucking love those movies. I think that would be really fun to do a watch-along of. I have no idea how legal that is, I'll have to do some research. But I think that would be really fun. Anyway, I think we can move along onto the juicy bits of this stream, aka the cool stuff that I have to show you. And that starts with a peak bit of little memorabilia. I had to buy a Miku figurine. You have to understand, I couldn't have let myself leave without a Miku figurine. That's gone up on the shelf with my other 3 Miku figurines, so now I have 4 Miku figurines. It's great. I just have a shelf off to the side, and one like portion of that shelf is just Miku. It's amazing. This is actually like fairly cheap as far as figurines go. This was £35. Usually figurines go for at least 40. So I got a pretty nice deal, is all I'm saying. And then there was the ASDF movie stall, and I got talked into buying Muffin Time while I was in the queue to meet Tom Scar, because it came with this free bobblehead. And then they got signed, which was pretty peak actually. That was pretty cool. I got to meet the man, the myth, the legend himself. That was pretty funky. You know, not many people can say that they've met Tom Scar. I can. I did take a photo with him. However, I'll want to dox myself. I'm not face revealing, so I'm not showing any of the photos that I took of myself or cosplayers. Just the stuff that I bought. And also the cat hair on my bed. Fuck, you've met him as well. This is not as much of a privilege as it seems now. Shit. I can't gloat over you. What else was there? I could have sworn this was a way better picture. I could have sworn this was a way better picture that I took of this. Can I zoom out? Oh god. Phone, what the fuck? Anyway, there were like a bunch of stalls doing like wooden swords and such. And there was one stall overall that had Ryuko's scissor blade from Kill la Kill. I love Kill la Kill. I don't care if it's full of like stupid fan service. I love this show. It's got a great message behind it. And not only was this the only stall out of all of them, because this was not like a bunch of different stalls going, this was the same like conglomerate, but they were a bunch of places throughout like Artist Alley. And only this one had the scissor blade, but also they only had one, and it was the one on display, and it's slightly damaged. So I got it for a discount. Which was pretty fucking peak. Is all I have to say. That was pretty cool. It does require a little bit of repair. You can see, like, up here, there's a bit of a crack. That, like, pulls apart. Like, there is a full gap there. But we can glue that back together, that's fine. So I'm very happy. And that's gone against the radiator with my other collection of weapons, such as the Crescent Rose from Ruby, and I don't remember the name of it, but Penny Polendina's sword, which was actually 3D printed rather than wooden like the other two. Which is also from Ruby. I fucking love Ruby. And then there was a funky little thing. There was this Bandai stall where you would like pay, I think it was £4 for 2 tokens, and then you put the tokens in the Gashapon machines, and you would get a little thing, and it came out like this. And I got the Miku cassette, which was the one that I wanted, because I love Miku, and it's pretty. I have it right next to me right now, because I should probably put this on like my college lanyard. That would be pretty funky. But like for now, it sits beside me on my desk. I believe that was everything that I actually got from the con. I did get this, I didn't take a picture of this, but there were some guys dressed up as like Game Changer. And I say dressed up as Game Changer because not only did they have Sam from Game Changer, but they also had the fucking the podiums. And they would give you a prompt, like you would play Game Changer, and if you got it right, they give you a sticker where you got 1 point, and if you got it wrong, they give you a sticker where you got no points. I got a point, my friend got no points. It was fun though. Yes. So because I didn't spend that much money at the con, I had a bunch of money left over. And the day before the con, me and my friends finished watching Kamen Rider O's. So I spent £300 on this. Now I know what you may be thinking, £300, that's a lot of money. But it was worth it, okay? It's worth it. It hasn't arrived yet. Because I got it off eBay and it has to ship from Japan. But like, there were some listings for this for £600. So I'd say I got a good deal. And none of this stuff is missing. Like, it's slightly used, that is it. That is the only condition. It is slightly used. No scuffs, no nothing. And so I'm thinking, because I want to go to MCM October in Birmingham, and having recently finished O's, that was a really good series, and I want to make an AG cosplay, and I'm getting the CSM driver, so like, I'd say it was pretty good. I'd say I've done quite well for myself. Yeah, this is the shill where I tell you to go watch Kamen Rider. Oh hey, man, how you doing? Nice to see you. You've just missed me shilling Kamen Rider and the £300 I spent. Worth it. It's man. Man, fear less. No fear there. I can't make a shitty joke off your name. I can't make a shitty joke off your name. Frick. I can't make a shitty joke off most people's names, to be fair. Anyway, this arrived today. I ordered this. God, when did I order this? I ordered this in like, I want to say September, October. And it arrived literally today. So that's... This is my favorite Uma, by the way. This is Aston Marchan. She's very cool. The reason she's my favorite is because, when she was being, like, designed... Have I been frozen? Am I frozen? Oh god, I'm fucking frozen again. You guys need to start cooling out when I get frozen. because this is the streamer stuff. It's not gonna be that long a stream. I'm gonna be so for real, because we got this shit going on, and I don't have much to say, you know. It's gonna be a fairly short stream. It'll be like an hour at most. But like, it's fine. I might, at some point, like, try and test out, Subnautica 2. Because, like, me and Man were messaging about it, in the server. And we realized it was probably because I was in full screen. And, like, full screen, rather than borderless windowed. So I might test that and see if that works. What was I saying? I was talking about Aston Martin. When she was being designed, they let, like, the person who owned Aston Martin, like, they let her have full creative control over how she was designed. And I think that was really cool. And also she has, like, a really sad story, IRL. Because she got, like, an incurable disease. But she was also, like, a really good horse. Like, she was set up to be, like, rivals with the likes of Vodka and Daiwa Scarlet. But then she got a really bad disease, and she couldn't race anymore, and she ended up dying. So the whole thing now is, like, you can't forget Aston Martin. Because if you forget her, then she truly dies. But if you don't forget her, she's still with you. And I think that's a fucking amazing message, and that's why she's my favorite Uma. So she's gone on the other section of my shelf, where I have all my Uma figures. Because I have 3 Uma figures. I have Aston Martin, who arrived today. I have Daitaku Helios. And then I have Agnes Tachyon, which is pretty funky. I think there's one more thing in the photos that I want to show you. Yes. This is my schedule for June. Now, you may notice, it looks a little different than the average schedule. And that's because it has twice as many streams, and they're all at 7 PM. Rather than the 3 PM streams that I've been doing before. This is for a couple of reasons. 1, I want to stream more. 2, I want more people to be able to come into stream. And that typically works at a later time, in, like, British time. Because, 1, if there are British people viewing, they're typically, like, they've got off work, they've come back from school, whatever they've done throughout the day. It's the evening, they're not doing much anymore. And also, way over in the Americas, they're, like, 5-6 hours back. It's gonna be, like, the afternoon for them. And so, it will also work a little bit better for them, because it won't be in the morning. And, unless you're, like, super dedicated to a streamer, typically you wouldn't really, like, watch them in the morning, you know? Because you have stuff to do, you might still be sleeping, blah blah blah. So, in order to accommodate other people, and also kind of accommodate myself, because, like, this means I can do other stuff throughout the day. So, like, if I have work that day, I don't have to reschedule the stream, because it's just in the evening now. Streams are still going to be, like, their average 2-hour length, while we're playing games and such. So it's going to be on Fridays and Saturdays, is when streams are going to be. And the Fridays are going to be, it's kind of like a, variety day, is our Fridays. So, Fridays are, we kind of just play, like, anything. Fridays tend to be our, we can finish this in a single stream thing. And then Saturdays are going to be our mainstay games, so Bloodlines and Voices of the Void at the moment. Because these are games that I want to be playing a lot, but also they have a lot of content. so we can keep it going for ages and ages and ages, you know? So this will be our schedule going forward, which is pretty fun. Was I gonna say something else? Yeah, fuck, it doesn't matter. Yeah, that is all I had on the images front. So let us return to the chatting scene. Frick, I don't know if I had anything else to say. It was kind of everything. I could chill again. I can tell you to go watch Kamen Rider O's. It's the best series ever. What have I done recently? Oh, I've fucking frozen again. That's what I've done. This is annoying. You know what? I'm gonna throw us back into this scene, and I'm gonna try Subnautica 2. And while we do that, we can do a little bit of chatting, because then it's I don't know what it is. It's easier for me to talk when I have something in the background. I need my Subway Surfers gameplay. I'm not gonna actually put it in the source just yet, because I want to make sure we're not lagging the fuck out of stream. Am I fucking frozen again? Oh my god! What is happening? No, you know what I did do? I watched season 1 of Uma Musume, and that was pretty funky. I stayed up really late the other night. I went up until like 2 AM because I wanted to finish it. This is really good. I do really like Uma Musume. I've been getting more into it again. Why don't we just combine the two things? When do we get Uma Musume Kamen Rider? It's just Horse Orphanok, but it's a cute girl. Slossing in the O's driver, and we have fucking Gold Ship Haru Urara, and oh fuck. Oh. What's another Uma? Aston Marchan. There, go. My favorite. Yes, I'm on Subnautica 2. I'm trying to pull it up so I can fix my settings and see if it actually works. Because otherwise I'm gonna have to change the schedule for June. Windowed full screen. Great. Amazing. Oh. Oh, is it still 2 FPS? Oh, this is actually even worse, because I can't tell if it's just 2 FPS, or I'm just fucking being frozen, because VTube Studio hates me. Ugh. This is discouraging. Okay. I sound fine. There is the Subnautica 2. I have dropped a couple of frames. It's working. Okay. Now, the real test is... Oh, we should probably load the shaders, actually. I want to make sure everything's working, because first stream in June is this. I probably don't have enough resources. Actually, I can show you how much resources I have. I have a lot of resources. It's not going to be enough. I still haven't actually decided where I want to build this base, because that's what the stream is going to be. It's going to be me trying to build a base and getting scared by fishes. I have 9 hours on this save, and I haven't gone into the scary zone with the evil squid. Yeah, fuck it. Who needs to actually load shaders? We can just go in. Okay. It's a little choppy on my end. I kind of don't want to lower the graphics, though. Because lowering the graphics, like, fully changes the experience. It might just be shaders. There is a chance it's just shaders. Because those are still loading. Anyway, we have salt, pent, titanium, titanium, titanium. This one isn't full. The other two are full. What's my game full screen on? If I go into settings, it's windowed full screen. I guess I could do windowed. Windowed full screen is my preferred thing, though. If it wasn't windowed full screen, then we would be doing so much worse. Oh, I've frozen again. Oh my god. I should change the fucking stream info. We're technically not just chatting now. Subnautica 2.